Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here with my weekly Friday recap video. I'm actually recording this late Thursday night, not really late, but Thursday night because I'm going to be traveling tomorrow. So yeah, just gonna give you a bunch of these rapid fire updates, let you know what's going on with these different platforms that we're in, and yeah, give you my thoughts on them. So let's go ahead and get started. We want to remind you guys that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into any of these platforms, please do your own due diligence, do your own research, and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys, because at the end of the day, there is no such thing as a risk-free platform. If you're going to get into anything in the passive income space, make sure you're only putting in funds you can afford to lose, okay? Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon. That way you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. I'm not even going to look at the market right now. Let's go into these different platforms. Drip, you can see here holding steady at 31 cents. It's been around that 30-cent mark for a couple of days now. I mean, I've talked about in a couple of videos previous to this one, if 30 cents is the new floor, it certainly looks like that because, again, over the last couple of days, it really hasn't moved from that 30-cent mark. So we'll see what happens here with the price of drip as we get closer and closer to the launch of the DDD contract. I certainly don't mind the price kind of being stable right now, but I do believe with the new contract being launched, I think that'll organically help to raise the price of drip because again that contract, the whole idea behind that contract is to support the price of drip, take a lot of drip out of circulation, lock a lot of drip into the faucet. Obviously, the more drip is locked into the faucet, people aren't going to sell it. And yeah, it's just I think it just makes a whole lot of sense. So very excited for that new contract. I'm personally going to be going in pretty heavy into it. So just like everybody else in the community, I'm waiting for the timer to start. But in the meanwhile, the faucet is doing its thing. Did an airdrop. I did no, actually four airdrops over the last couple of days. And people have told me that the new UI, the airdrop feature in the new UI is working perfectly fine. So that's good. That's good news. I'm going to go ahead and start using that because I was using the old UI still to do my airdrop. So yeah, drip faucet doing its thing. We'll talk about the animal farm on another video, but we're just kind of, we have our pigs and dogs staked and parked over there so that I can, continue to pull BNB and BUSD dividends. After the launch of the DDD contract, you guys know Piggy Plinko will be next. So again, we'll talk about the animal farm a little bit more once we get past the launch of the drip drop draw contract. Okay. Other than that, this thing is working perfectly fine. If you want to use my buddy address, I'll leave it down below. And with that said, let's go ahead and move forward. Now, Vortec United, this one here continues to perform really, really well. I'm actually going to do a withdrawal. I usually do all my withdrawals in the morning, and because I was so busy, totally forgot to withdraw from Vortex. So I'm going to go ahead and withdraw right now from Vortec. I'm going to withdraw out in USDT. Again, this platform, it's continuing to perform. You can make up to 9% per week, depending on your portfolio, your plan. They call it a portfolio in this platform. And yeah, you could be completely passive, just like all these other platforms. You can be completely passive. However, if you participate in the compensation plan, it is quite lucrative. There are a lot of different bonuses that you can trigger. I mean, we've triggered many of the one-time rank bonuses already, and they do have a daily matching bonus. So as people on your team are earning daily passive income, um, you're getting a match on that. So the matching bonus has been very popular as of late with these crypto platforms. Vortec has had this in their compensation plan for a long time. So let's go ahead and do a quick withdrawal. This will be quick. 1282. I'm going to withdraw it in USDT. Hit withdraw. Let's see here. For some reason, it's not clicking. Let me refresh the page. Maybe I have to log back in. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so let me try that one more time. Oh, I know why, because I didn't press TRC 20. It's late. TRC 20. Okay. You can either choose from ERC 20 or TRC 20, and I have to choose. So I'm choosing TRC 20, 1282. Let me just grab my 2FA. And then as another layer of security, it's going to ask for the email, the OTP, the code in the email. So let me go ahead and grab that. I have my email open already. There it is. Let me just copy that. Head on over back to Vortec, submit, and that's it. Successfully withdrawn or successfully requested the withdrawal. And again, it'll go ahead and get processed later in the week. So Vortec United continuing to perform. It's actually one of my top performing platforms currently right now. It's been very, very smooth, no issues whatsoever, and it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So if you want to check out Vortec United, I will leave that down below, the link. Also, Bit Sports has been performing really well. A couple of questions I've been getting as of late. People have been trying to turn on their bot. The only time you can turn on your bot, guys, is on Monday. Okay, so on Mondays, you can turn on your bot. Every 10 days, the 10th, the 20th, and the 30th, you can withdraw from your P wallet. And the E wallet, you can withdraw from any time. Okay, so again, your affiliate commissions get loaded into your E wallet. Your passive rewards get loaded into the P wallet. This platform doesn't get paid out on Mondays. Okay, and every time you make a fresh deposit or a new deposit, it does take 48 hours for your passive rewards to start. Okay, so again, a couple of different moving parts, but once you get into the flow, it becomes like nothing. So only in the early stages, okay, you got to remember, okay, I got to turn on my bot on Monday. This doesn't pay out on Monday. First 48 hours, when I make a fresh deposit or a new deposit, it doesn't pay out. But once you get into the flow, it's like nothing. But this platform has been doing really, really well. Withdrawal requests, every time I do one, it hits my wallet within a couple of hours. Again, you deposit and withdraw USDT TRC20. And this one here, you can make up to 2.4% per day. Okay. So again, very, very lucrative. Even as a passive participant, you can make some really, really, the fact that it pays out up to 2.4% should tell you that it's pretty aggressive. So again, if you don't want to build a team, you don't necessarily have to and still do well. However, if you do build a team, there is some attractive affiliate commissions that you can get paid on. It's a binary structure, as you guys may know. And again, make sure you're qualified. What does that mean? You have to have a person personally sponsored on your right, a person personally sponsored on your left. They both have to be active, at least with a $10 deposit. That'll qualify you for binary commissions, guys. Okay, so again, just make a note of that if you're going to be, active and you're going to build a team. Okay, so BitSport's doing its thing. Again, I'll leave a link for this down below as well. This is a brand new platform, not a brand new platform to the marketplace, but a brand new platform that I got into. And we put in about $50,000 into a couple of my accounts. And yeah, very excited for it. Again, if you want to check out, how I load those accounts, make sure you go on our Telegram, check out the videos I have in there because I show you over my shoulder what I'm doing to purchase certificates, get free certificates, and how I'm loading them and the strategy behind what I'm doing. So this one here, I feel good about. I think it can be around for a long time. Obviously, I don't have a crystal ball or anything like that. It certainly seems like it can be around for a long time. It's already been out for 2.5 years. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Any case, I'll leave a link down below if you want to check this out. Verse Corp, or not Verse Corp, Versa Network. This one here, again, a brand new platform, guys. It's been out, it's just been a couple of weeks that it's been out. Very, very new to the space. And this one here, I do believe has the legs to be around for quite a bit. Very sustainable from what I can see. You make up to 15% per month, but there's a couple of things that's built into the plan that can perhaps make it more sustainable than other things that we've seen in the past, such as the daily cap. Obviously, I've talked about that in a couple of my previous update videos for Verse Network, so check those out. But I feel good about this. It's growing really, really fast. A lot of leaders are coming on board, and very, very excited for Verse Network. So again, check this out. I will leave a link down below. And again, very, very excited for it. CloudFi, this one here continues to perform. As you guys know, it's past the 100-day mark. They ran a couple of promos. This one here, you make up to, not up to, you make 1.25% per day, 5 days a week, which equates to 25% per month. If you're a team leader, you earn a little bit more than that because you will continue to earn on the weekends, passive profit. But this one here has been doing extremely well. Also, very pleasantly surprised on how well this thing is doing. Again, an instant withdrawal platform, so that's very cool as well. But yeah, CloudFi continues to perform. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Same thing I could say for ETF Pool. This one here has been performing really well. Payouts are smooth. Withdrawals, within a couple of hours from when you make a request, it hits your wallet. And yeah, I don't really have any major updates for ETF Pool, which is good, because in this space, no news is good news. Means it means that the platform is doing what it's supposed to be doing. So ETF Pool continues to perform. This is a brand new platform that I just added to my portfolio as well. I did a video on it. You can check it out. It's on my channel. This is a little bit different because you're not making passive income from trading or crypto or Forex or arbitrage bots or anything like that. You're actually getting a piece of the house winnings from their online casino. So go check out my review for them where I break it all down. But this one here, you can earn anywhere from 20 to 30% per month if you're purely passive. And then if you want to build a team, there is a compensation plan here that could be quite lucrative. It has the matching bonuses. There's a couple ways you can get paid. Go check out that video because I break it all down. But again, this is a little bit of a different spin to these passive income platforms. And they, like I said before, they do have an online casino website where you can actually play blackjack, you can play baccarat, poker, pai gow, a bunch of stuff, slots, and you can actually play also with other players around the world, which is pretty cool. So as you guys know, the house always wins, guys. That's how it is with casinos. So how'd you like to be on the other end? Whereas people, as people incur losses, you can get a little piece of what the house is making. So again, a little bit of a different spin. But yeah, this one here looks pretty, pretty good so far. And again, a big selling point for me is it's brand spanking new, very, very new. Okay. If you're like me, you like to get into these things, when you can, when you can get in early, that's a major plus. Okay. So Taygeta, you can check that out. I'll leave a link down below. Debt, just a quick update for the debt ecosystem. If you guys checked out their announcements in the back office, they are going to be transitioning to their own blockchain, which is very, very cool. Again, the all the details and all that stuff we'll do on a separate video, but they are going to be transitioning to their own blockchain. I think it's going to be called the debt chain, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, very, very cool. Other than that, we're still mining away. Again, very much in the accumulation phase still, especially because we're still in a bear market. And once we enter a bull market, we'll see what happens to these tokens. I feel really good about it. Of course, no guarantees, purely speculating, not trying to, tell you that there's a guarantee or a price, a price guarantee. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, we're just mining away. But yeah, very, very cool that they're launching their own blockchain. Liquidix, this one here is another platform you can make up to 7.5%. This is a working platform. It's paying out. The withdrawals are smooth. Yeah, I think this one here, if you're a builder, if you're a network marketer or someone that has the ability to refer other people, there is a very lucrative compensation plan here. I mean, we've talked about it many times in other videos, but we'll talk about it again. I know for some of you guys, you're not interested on that side, which is fine. But even if you want to be purely passive, the fact that it pays up to 7.5% per month potentially can be potentially can mean that it could run longer. So we'll see. I like to get into things that can potentially run longer. So we'll see what happens here with Liquidix. But yeah, needless to say, it is a working platform. And then Muquant, as you guys know, this one here, you can make up to 15% per month. So again, There's a couple of things with Muquant that I like. There's a couple of things that, kind of irk me a little bit. I mentioned it in my last video. The fact that they do have I don't want to call it a glitch. The platform itself works. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything on the platform. The platform itself works. Token is legit. But they do have a thing where, they have a glitch with MetaMask. And I don't know if it's everyone that has MetaMask or for a select few, but there are a few people that have mentioned it where with MetaMask, you can't claim your tokens. I did mention that to my sponsor in Upline, and he said, yeah, he did confirm. He said, yeah, there is definitely a glitch with MetaMask. So the workaround is you need to get another wallet like Token Pocket or Trust Wallet, and then transfer your private key into that wallet, and then you can use that wallet instead of MetaMask. But MetaMask is a very popular wallet, so hopefully they can get that fixed because I know a lot more people use MetaMask than any of those other wallets. So other than that, the platform is working. I'm not throwing shade at the platform. The platform is working. Payouts, but hopefully they can, their dev team can work on that and they can fix that little glitch. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, a lot of all these platforms that I mentioned here are paying out. Withdrawals are working smooth, with the exception of Muquant, and that's a MetaMask thing. That's not really a thing with their platform. So hopefully they can fix that. And again, if they can't, there is a workaround. You just got to download another wallet, and then move on from there. But yeah, these platforms are doing well. Very, very excited. Again, the most near thing that we're looking forward to is the launch of DDD. Again, there hasn't been a hard date yet, or Forex hasn't mentioned anything as far as a hard date of when that timer is going to go live. But we're all anticipating it. So again, that's the near thing in the near future that we're excited about. So check out all these different platforms. I will leave a link down below, guys. Just wanted to give you a rapid fire recap on different things that I'm in, different things that I'm bullish on. And with that being said, that's it. That's a wrap for this week's recap video. Again, do your own research, do your own due diligence. If you're going to get into any of these things, please only put in what you can afford to lose. And yeah, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. And with that being said, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.